Hey guys, welcome to the Snobz video. Grab bag, finally, sitting right here in front of you today. Most of you fine folks out there are smart enough that when you go shopping for anything, whether it be a ham all the way to a car or a house or whatever, you like to shop around a little bit and you like to get most bang for the buck. Most that you could possibly get for the little amount of money spent. Well, that's what smart people do. Luckily for you guys, that's not me. I don't know, again, if I enjoy the pain or if I just like doing it for science. I think I mostly just like to see how bad something can be, or I like it when it surprises me and it's really good. This grab bag is a fine example of that. I'll go ahead and throw the listing up real quick. So as you can see, brand new seller, zero feedback. Bought this, probably, well, it's pushing a month now. I've held on to it for a little while. They did have pretty decent shipping, but anyways, they had zero feedback when I bought it from them, and they still have zero feedback as of today, August 18th. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe people just aren't giving them the feedback. I guess no bad feedback is good feedback. I don't know, but they have sold 6 of these. Nobody has reported in yet. I'll probably be the very first person to give them feedback on their seller account. But yeah, so it says on the bottom there that it's supposed to be $70 worth of coins in here per the Red Book value guide. So I will give the Red Book value, and also as we go along, I'll give my own value as I pull them out of the bag. But yeah, it says gold and silver. Gold always scares me a little bit, especially when I spent $50 for this. What kind of gold could possibly be in here? That's right, gold flakes. I don't feel a vial in here, but I mean, who knows. Also says US/foreign coins and currency. So I honestly don't know what to expect in here, especially from that nondescript little brown shopping bag picture that they have there. That is literally the only picture that they have, I guess, to increase the mystery. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Usual caveats, of course, come with this one. I'm not looking to get rich, not looking to pay off a car or something like that. This is solely for fun and for the science. We might have found a diamond in the rough here, who knows. Maybe this is an awesome grab bag. You guys might want to pick some up for yourself, or this is a complete waste of money. Either way, I like to take the hit, and I like to show you guys whether or not any of this is worth it before you guys have to spend your own hard-earned money. You'll know if this one is a hit or miss. A little bit sketchy right there that it says missent. Like I said, it didn't take too long to get this, so it's not like it was floating around for too long out in the abyss that is sometimes the USPS. Let's get to it. Pink cutter of truth, now with upgrades. I'm actually kind of excited for this one, because, I mean, again, when it comes to stuff like this, it could go literally either way. This could be amazing, or this is going to suck. Okay, well. Ta-da! And as I'm also sure you noticed on the listing, this is the best grab bag on the bay, so we'll see. First off, not our guaranteed proof coin, but we have a 2008 Oklahoma Denver state quarter. Looks mint state, but I mean, it's not like it's impossible to find this in circulation. I mean, if I was going to be generous, I would say that's 50 cents. But realistically, I mean, we find their stuff all the time in circulation, so we're going to say that's a quarter. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, again, please go ahead and do so. Best way to support the channel. 1911 V nickel. And missing in action, which reminds me, I almost forgot the most important part. We'll go ahead and hope that that is inside here somewhere. We're going to put that in the missing in action section real quick. 1912 V nickel. Philadelphia Strike, average circulated condition. I mean, if you've seen one V-nickel circulated like this, you've literally seen them all. Yeah, that's like, in my opinion, being generous. Again, that's like a $3 coin. $1907 V-nickel. Again, completely missing. This is starting to get a little creepy. I really hope that it's in the bag here, but yeah, okay. There is some loose ones in the bag there. Alright, got a 1949 Roosevelt dime. Good old Rosie. And that is a Denver. Fairly well circulated, nothing too special. I'd probably say like $5 or $6, maybe, on the high end. I mean, again, I'm just pulling these literally right off the top of my brain, so I might be completely off on the value. And looks like another state quarter, another Denver. And it's a 1999 New Jersey. Pretty good amount of damage right there on the left-hand side. This is a low mint state coin at best, especially with a little bit of damage up there. So again, we're going to be generous and say 50 cents is a book filler. Realistically, it's probably a quarter. We're going to separate this a little bit. Put our silver right there. Buffalo nickel! 1927 Denver. There's a date on that? Okay, so upon closer inspection, there is definitely a Denver mint mark on there. I don't know how they identified that as being a 1927. I don't see even a whiff of a date on the front of that Buffalo nickel. But I mean, that's a no-date Buffalo nickel. $1, perhaps? Another Buffalo nickel. 1936. Philadelphia. Does have a date. Does not have a full horn. That, again, being generous, is like a $2 coin. Hey, I found one of the V-nickels here. 1907. Again, very common circulation. Looks like it was stuck in a machine. It's got a little bit of a cartwheel round effect there in the very center. If you've seen one V-nickel circulated like this, you've literally seen them all. That's like, I don't know, we'll go generous again and say $2. But I mean, I think that's still being very generous. And it is actually one of the ones that we knew that we were missing. 1907. This grab bag is so uneventful. I'm literally forgetting what is even here. Another Buffalo nickel. 1935. Philadelphia. Not a full horn, average circulated. In fact, it's pretty well worn. I mean, again, being generous, $2. This grab bag had better pop off real soon, otherwise this could be one of the worst ones I've ever gotten. Another Buffalo nickel, 1929, Philadelphia. Does have a readable date, but, I mean, that's another, like, being generous, $2 coin. Is this another Buffalo nickel? Yep. Sure is. Wow. Why do I hate myself like this? 1927, full date, no mint mark, not a full horn, $2. Another Buffalo nickel, 1934, definitely not a full horn, not even close, no mint mark, $2. This is actually pretty sad. 1912 D V-nickel. Okay, well, we'll see if that's in here somewhere. We're gonna fish around for that right now. The Denver being on the nickel is actually a good thing. Okay, so there's 1912. Nothing super spectacular. It is, however, a Denver. The reverse is quite heavily damaged. The obverse is not pretty at all. This was probably somebody's metal detector find. That does not bode well. I don't know how much a 1912 Denver nickel is worth. I haven't looked these up in literally forever. But yeah, I don't even know what price to put on that, other than the fact that it's going to be most certainly extremely hindered by the fact that it is a heavily damaged coin. Of course, as we go through all this, you guys have been able to see the prices that I've given it at the bottom, as usual. And of course, I'll do a wrap up at the end to show you guys exactly what the value is estimated on this grab bag. There's a 1911, again, average circulated coin. No mint mark. That's like a $2, maybe $3 coin. And then let me guess. This in here, floating around with all of those loose coins, is my proof coin. There we go. There's our proof coin that was just in that bag during shipping, just wallowing around with all of those other loose coins. 2001 S Kennedy proof $50. Let's take a look at that under the loop here real quick, shall we? Okay, so as you guys know with proof coins, the dies are heavily polished. The mint does everything they possibly can to make these beautiful presentation pieces with the gorgeous mirror fields in the background and the frosty devices. These really are meant for collectors. Presentation pieces, of course. They're put in special packaging to keep them protected and safe from the environments, like, I don't know, coins scratching the crap out of them, and fingerprints that are not from me. And then let's see what this last coin is in here. I'm gonna go ahead and nickname this this Indian head. I'm gonna go ahead and nickname it the Proof Killer. 1897 Indian head, circulated to death. I don't know, $2. Okay, so as you guys can probably imagine by my attitude, which I don't typically show here on YouTube, because I do in fact actually enjoy doing this, and as much as this grab bag, oh, don't want to scratch that proof, as much as this grab bag has pained me to go through, for some sick, sad reason, I actually enjoy this. But this is one of the worst grab bags that I have ever gotten off of eBay, period. I would have to say this is probably right up there with the Etsy Vial of Gold grab bag and the Error grab bag that I got. But I mean, what did I expect? Brand new seller, zero feedback, lots of keywords in the description and the title, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. I just didn't realize that it was going to be quite this bad. Would I ever buy from them again? No, not even kind of. I mean, the only thing that I find even remotely interesting, and I way overvalued, of course, is this 1949 Denver Roosevelt dime. And the 1912 V-nickel is cool, but if I was going to buy one, I would spend the extra couple of bucks and get one that has not been found in the ground. I mean, everything else I have hundreds, if not thousands of, just sitting here gathering dust. I didn't want nor really need any of this. Well, I shouldn't say that. I mean, I want every coin because I seriously do have a sickness. The proof coin and how it was handled is absolutely ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and blur out most of the seller's name that I showed earlier in the video, because I don't want anybody to, I don't want them to come back and say, oh, you're attacking me and blah, blah, blah. And for all I know, this could be a kid that's trying to sell some of this stuff and make themselves a name in the eBay community. But I mean, if they are, from me to you, this is not how you do it. This is not going to get collectors to enjoy your stuff. Obviously, while I'm talking to you guys, I haven't seen the red book values yet on these coins. But I mean, some of them between heavy circulation damage, it's not going to be very high. It ain't pretty. And unfortunately, a lot of times the red book values, I think personally, are a little too heavily inflated anyways. I mean, seriously, let's just go through this real quick. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, let's say 24, 25. I mean, there's maybe, at best, there's like, I would pay maybe 30, 35 bucks for these coins. Oh yeah, I don't want to, again, gotta keep that proof safe. There's at best like between 30 and 35 bucks worth of coins here, and that's probably being extremely generous. And that's without really knowing what this 1912V nickel is worth, but I know it hasn't bridged the gap of the $50 here. So yeah, go ahead and throw down in the comments what you guys think of this. I already have a pretty good idea of what you think of this. So if you want to spend your time a little bit better, maybe comment as to why I seem to hate myself so much and buy these stupid grab bags when I could buy much better grab bags. Nah, that's not the case. I'm just kidding. I actually really kind of enjoy being pleasantly and unpleasantly surprised by these grab bags. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's a sickness or what, but at least this way, now you guys know to not buy a grab bag from this particular seller. Unless you're crazy, just like me. Alright, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. That way, you know, you can make sure that you tick the bell and get a notification every single time that more amazing stuff like this is on Showcase, and you don't want to miss those videos. Throw it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Until next time, guys, love you all, God bless, and we'll see you soon. Stay safe.